guys, I'm Mrs. Cook. I am your assistant principal in charge of curriculum here at Benita Middle School. And I wanted to walk you through how to read your schedule. So when you come see us on Thursday at Drive Thru Open House, you're going to get a packet that looks a little something like this. And that packet is going to have inside it your ID badge for when you do return to school from Home Connect to face-to-face. It's also going to have a schedule in there. It's going to have some do's and don'ts on Home Connect, how we behave when we're online, what we should be doing for study habits, how we should set up our workspace, how we are supposed to dress and act. So read through that before Monday so that you can be all set just for school, just like you would if you were coming into the building. Make sure that you put together a place for yourself. If you're in a house that has lots of kids and you know everybody's in there and you're going to be a little bit noisy and they're all going to be doing school at the same time, you might want to invest in some earbuds. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. They don't have to be fancy, but it helps block out some of that noise and for you to concentrate when you're on the computer. You also might want to get yourself a notebook and a pen or a pencil, because sometimes your teachers are going to want you to actually write something down rather than type it on the computer. It's really hard to type on the computer and do your lesson while you're listening to your teacher and you're trying to read something and the monitor is really small. So you might want to also just have some paper and some pencil handy. Another quick tip, if you have it, if you have a large TV in your house and you are probably the only child that is on Home Connect and you're not fighting for the TV, you can actually use your TV as a really large monitor. If mom or dad aren't watching TV or a sibling's not watching TV, you can get yourself an HDMI cord or a different cable if your TV requires it. And you can actually hook that up to your Chromebook and you can use your TV as a giant second monitor. So just a thought, just something to think about. Sometimes I do it at home with my own computer, like when you're watching a movie and maybe you don't have a cool Fire Stick or something. So just a couple of quick tips about Home Connect and doing school at home. Okay, so how do we look at that schedule? So the schedule looks confusing because there's lots of lines on there, but it's really not that confusing. Middle school operates on an even and an odd schedule. Odd days are first and then even. Odd days 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I can't do my odd numbers apparently. And then even 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So if you look at your schedule, you can see it's color coded. If it's an odd class, you're going to see blue. If it's an even class, you're going to see white. So you know which class to visit on which day. Now, if you don't know when those classes start, no worries. You have in your packet a student one-pager. This is also available online. The student one-pager schedule is a little bit different. It's 1 minute off because we had to change the bell schedule since then. Here face-to-face. So that means it changes Home Connect too, but no worries. You wouldn't be late. You would just be a little bit early. So here's the schedule. And again, that's posted online. It's also in your package, just 1 minute different. Instead of it being 104 on your one pager, it says 103. Okay. So just take a look at that so you know which time you would be in your class. So let's look at that schedule again together for the Home Connect classes. When you look at this schedule, you're going to have math every day at the same time. You're going to have science every day at the same time, U.S. history every day at the same time again, and you're also going to have language arts at the same time every day. If you're a level 1 or 2 reader, you're going to have reading at the same time. If you're a level 3, 4, or 5 reader, you will be in one of our advanced reading classes, and they are single blocks, so you're only going to see them once. The other class that you're going to see on your schedule, everybody's going to either have health or computers, okay? Health or computers, and health looks like this. This is the course code right here. It has health GR6 semester. That's with Miss Nieblas, and everybody who's on Home Connect has health. There's a couple of you that I couldn't quite squeeze in there. So you have Miss Nieblas, her aunt, for computers, okay? The other course that most of you are going to see on there is this peer car school, whatever this is, this weird looking thing right here, with Miss Calabrese or with Miss Cologne. Those are our school counselors. Those are actually study hall periods. What you're going to do is you still have to log on so that you have your attendance for the day. But Miss Calabrese or Miss Cologne will take the attendance. They'll ask you if you have any questions, you need any assistance, you need them to help you with anything. They'll ask you to check your grades and your assignments, and then they will dismiss you. You don't just log on and log off. You have to wait for them to dismiss you from that class. But everybody needs a screen break, okay? I have children, and I don't want them on the computer for 6 hours a day. And I care about your eyes, and I care about your health. So I want you to have some time off of the computer where you can go and eat your lunch and have a nice block to do that. You can go use the bathroom, or maybe even you get to go outside if mom and dad say that's okay. All right. So that time is for you to take a little bit of a break. Or if you're really having a hard time catching up with work, that's time for you to catch up with that work, because the school day might not be long enough for you to do what you need to do. Maybe you're assigned homework and you don't want to do that after the school day is over. That study hall is your time to get those things done. Okay. So think about it that way. Some of you only have one study hall. Some of you have two study halls, and some of you won't have any at all. You'll have what's called critical thinking or intervention based on some scores that you had from FSA and some special needs. Okay. So if you don't see this course on there, but you see critical thinking or you see intervention instead, that's why. It's not a mistake. Okay. You're supposed to be in those classes. The district says I have to put you in those classes. So that's why you're there. So that's just a really quick way for you to read your schedule. Hopefully that is helpful. Don't forget, you do need to log on at those assigned times for your classes. And I will be sharing some more information on how to navigate Google Classroom in an upcoming episode. Thanks so much. Have a great learning experience. Go Home Connect.